I'm just proud to be able to do them and reward them for the hard work, because it isn't easy. You know, you get into the wrestling room or the cross country, you got to put a lot of effort into it, and a lot of it is right here. It's in your mind.
Walk into Crook County High School, and lining the hallways are wooden benches. These benches aren't just made for leisurely sitting, they have a way bigger meaning.
Anytime we have a sports team that wins a state title, Chuck will design and build a bench. They're all a little different, they're all a different design. We have coaches and athletes sign them, and it's a pretty special program that he's designed and he's doing.
57 going on 58 benches.
Our sports teams, you know, when they win a state title, they're quick to remind me, hey, where's our bench?
All made by Chuck Holliday, a former Crook County grade school, middle school, high school graduate, science and math teacher, and wrestling coach for the Cowboys.
It's really cool. I mean, Chuck Holliday was the first state champ ever here, and he's been involved in wrestling since he started his whole life, really, and he keeps having to make them, so that's always good.
Chuck's parents moved to Prineville in 1945, shortly after the Second World War. Chuck was only 2. After graduating from CCHS in 1962, he went to Eastern Oregon University. But at the time, another war was underway.
Uncle Sam said, I need you over in Vietnam. So I talked with some recruiters, and they said, if you do this, you can get on the Army wrestling team.
Holliday says it wasn't until after Vietnam until he actually got the chance to wrestle again, nearly 7 years later, making the All-American wrestling team.
I was able to win the inter-service freestyle, defeated the Navy and the Marines and the Air Force.
Holliday's love for woodworking didn't start until after he retired from the Crook County School District. It started with one table made from juniper wood that a gentleman offered to buy for $1,000. Then his friend convinced him to sell his work at an auction sale.
I walked out of there with $25,000 in my pocket on the first show. I'm going, oh, this is a lot of fun.
But when it came to making wooden benches for the school, it started from being inspired by not the wrestling program, but the dominant volleyball program.
It came down to them beating Mountain View in the state championship. And I thought, they deserve something. And that was the beginning.
Chuck says he wasn't very good at the start, but as the volleyball team kept winning titles, he kept getting better and better. This, his newest one, as the girls' golf team won the state title for the first time in school history.
A lot of times it's finding the right pieces that go together, make it so it's artistic in that respect and makes a statement for the kids.
The benches have a special meaning in the hearts of club and athletic programs at Crook County High, but it's Chuck Holliday himself who the community truly admires. I
don't know an individual in our community that has a larger heart than Chuck Holliday. He volunteers for all kinds of programs. He goes constantly up to Hood River and gets loads of apples and gives them out to Band of Brothers and different organizations throughout our town. It doesn't stop with benches.
In Prineville, Steele Haugen, Central Oregon Daily News.